And you know what that means. That's right, it's time for yet another edition of Sip and Snack, and Fanta is back on this channel one more time. Is it a what the Fanta? No, it actually isn't. It's something completely different. And it's the fact that September 6th, which may or may not have passed by the time you see this video, Beetlejuice Beetlejuice is coming out into theaters. The return of Michael Keaton in the role is what everybody has been waiting for years, for literal decades. And it's finally coming to fruition in a brand new film. Now, the collaboration with the Coca-Cola company through Fanta is not something I was expecting. And it's really interesting because if you look at it, they have a lot that are currently available at this moment in stores to promote the movie. Now, there is only one zero sugar variant, and that's going to be the Astrid character, the Jenna Ortega character, that Lydia's daughter in the movie. And it's orange, which of course is my favorite. So it's just Fanta Orange, just basically Jenna Ortega on the cover. So it's like, not really worth doing a sip and snack on. And there's a pineapple variant for Delia, which of course is Catherine O'Hara. And it's kind of interesting that that's one of the characters that gets something, because it's funny if you look on the IMDb cast list, like she's further down the list, and like the list on Google, she's further down the list. So it's like, I'm surprised it's not someone else. Monica Bellucci, the heel of the movie. That would make perfect sense. Nope, didn't go that route. And of course, who cannot forget Lydia, Winona Ryder, and that would be the strawberry variant. Well, who did I not mention? Old BJ himself, that's right. So Michael Keaton's iconic character of Beetlejuice is a different flavor, and that is what we're doing today here on Sip and Snack. And this is a haunted apple at that familiar, take a shot, familiar colorization of the black and white stripes. And of course the promotion of Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. It is a movie partner. I have not seen that on a can before. And of course, Recycle Me. You can get these in cans. You can get these in bottles. You get these in those tiny, like, mini cans. Those are great. And also, for sake of argument, they have a special variant that exists for freestyle machines at AMC theaters. And I can't explain what it tastes like. It's very hard to put my finger on. But I can tell you that it's very similar to grape Sprite, but there's something else to it. I can't really tell what it is, but it's really good. And I had it the other day, and because I had a movie day the other day, like I always do, and needless to say, I was able to try it. This is something completely different. Like the Fanta flavors in the bottles versus the freestyle machines were completely different. This is completely different as well. I've heard some things about this, and I don't know if I like what I'm hearing, but I guess we'll see what we've got. So in this can, we have 160 calories. We have no total fat and grams of protein. There is 42 grams of total sugars and added sugars, as well as carbohydrates. Interesting. And 50 milligrams of sodium. So yeah, we're going to try this here on camera. Immediate reaction. I smell like caramel. I've heard things about this. We'll see if it matches up. Oh! I was not expecting that. Wow. For someone that does energy drinks on the channel all the time, well, whenever I do content, which who knows when that's going to be, I was not expecting this to be green. Granted, the easy to say is this is nothing but Fanta green apple, but it's not. I am assuring you it's not. And that's me not having had it yet. I can't tell you from experience yet. That's what this is for. But I can tell you that from what people have told me, that's not what it is. So bottoms up, see what it tastes like. Smells like a bubble gum, actually, like when you actually dip your nose into the liquid. It's spiced. Got a cinnamon taste to it. It's got like the residue of caramel. For me, this is a great thing. May not be for you, but I don't taste any apple in this at all. This is Yeah, the caramel taste is definitely there. It's very festive. It tastes like what I would imagine Halloween is supposed to taste like. It's not for me at all, but it exists. And if you like Halloween flavors, like I never got into like the pumpkin spice thing that everybody else like went nuts for. But the thing about it is like there's certain flavors that remind you of Halloween. Like pumpkin is one of them, pumpkin spice is one of them. Caramel apples is one thing as well, but that's what this is supposed to taste like. But I don't taste any apple, I just taste caramel. Maybe a little bit of like cinnamon like in the back of my mind, but it's basically like a caramel drink. And it's weird. I'm not a fan. It's like the residue I get when I like eat a Milky Way or a Snickers with the caramel. Like they're like caramel apple lollipops that I have imagined this would be a liquefied version of that I've not really had before because I don't like apple. But I'm not getting any apple from this. It's basically just a very tart cinnamon caramel like hybrid thing, and it's interesting. It's weird. I'm not a fan. If you took a drink every single time, literally take a shot every single time that I said weird in this video, yeah, that might be what you look like at the end. Michael Keaton. So yeah, that's your video for today, Fanta. Okay. You succeeded in the mission of making something that tastes like Halloween, but not necessarily something I would enjoy. But that's okay. That's what sipping snacks are for. They're not supposed to be necessarily for me. It's for a general consumer. So on first taste, not a fan. But yeah, it's available if you want to pick it up. Beetlejuice in theaters everywhere as of September 6th. It may be out by the time you watch this video. It may not be. If it is, then go see it. If it's not, then it'll be out soon. If it's gone from theaters, wow, I really was behind, which is very possible. But that being said, I do want to thank you guys and girls out there for watching. If you have any ideas for Sip and Snack or Versus and the other regular segments on the network, feel free to shoot me an email, surroanddisney@gmail.com. So in the meantime, I want to thank you guys and girls out there for watching. And until tomorrow, boys and girls, that's all I got to say about that.